Hi, Karen Craig Parker here. Are you struggling with feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, confused, concerned, unsure about what to do with the situation that's happening on the planet right now? Have the last couple of years left you feeling burned out, struggling with staying true to your spiritual path, your spiritual practice? Have you been extra stressed? Have you felt like the energy of the world just feels overwhelming? Are you struggling to keep up with doing the things you know you need to be doing to keep yourself grounded and centered? Is your body taking a toll? Is your spirit taking a toll? Are you wondering what's next and worried about whether you have the bandwidth or the capacity to be resilient for the next whatever hurdle it seems like is coming your way? If this is how you feel, you're not alone. We're in the middle of an incredibly challenging and powerfully transformative time on this planet. We have endured so many false starts, so many new beginnings that didn't pan out. We've been in the midst of political tensions, divisive energies, confusion about what is true, what is not true, health crisis, economic crisis, extra stresses and burdens for those of you who have children or parents that you're taking care of. It's been an incredibly difficult time. And if you've been struggling with it, you're not alone. It's pretty normal. If you're watching this video, you are here on this planet for a reason. You are here to be the anchor and soothing balm of consciousness and light that will help us move into the next era, the next potential, the fulfillment of the next potential of the human story. But we can't get there. We can't do our work and fulfill our mission if we ourselves, as bearers of the light, as light bringers, are ourselves burned out. If you're burned out, you might be struggling with sleep. You might be struggling with motivation. You might feel like your body's just not cooperating. You might find that you're snapping and short with people who you love. You might find that you really just don't feel like you have the bandwidth for anything else, and it's all okay. But we have to handle it. When we experience trauma, whether it's on a large scale or on a smaller scale, the body reacts to trauma as a stressor. And that stress causes our brains to change. Literally, the hippocampus becomes big. We store patterns of defensiveness in our brains that keep us on high alert, looking for the next possibility of the next trauma. Our DNA literally starts to shred and come apart. And our blood, if we analyze our blood actually can look very similar to the blood of somebody who's been exposed to radioactivity. This isn't about radioactivity. This is about stress and the impact of stress on our body. The good news is that all of these things can be changed. We can heal the brain. We can actually restore our DNA to its capacity to hold high frequencies of energies and high frequencies of light. But we have to do the work. We have to show up for the work. And the work really isn't that complicated. The most healing thing we can do is to put ourselves into community with each other. Relationships change biology. Relationships and relating actually informs biology. And in the Master Alignment Program, not only are you going to work with a scientifically measured and proven system that allows you to restore your energy field to its proper and right flow, that helps you relieve stress, that helps you actually rewire some of your epigenetic programming, you're going to be in community with others. You're going to be in a place where you know you're connected with like-minded people, and that connection itself, that being in community, even if it's on Zoom, that connection itself is powerful enough to heal you, to bring you back to an aligned, connected, revitalized, resilient state of being. We're going to work on stress. We're going to work on clearing old patterns of trauma. We're going to work on helping you recapture your vitality and your deep connection to the true story of who you are and to your resilient response to the changes of a world that is going to continue to be unpredictable for the next little bit. But if you can find that center spot, you'll be the one that leads the rest of the world forward. You're here to bring change. You're absolutely here to bring change. Let's take care of you so you can turn around and take care of the world. I'll see you in the MAP program.